This is Peter talking to us now. This is that disciple that denied Jesus 3 times. But somebody ought to know that we serve a God of a second chance. It doesn't matter what you did way back yonder. You can still do God's glory today. Here it is 2,100 years later, and the same man that denied Jesus is preaching and teaching to the body of Christ. The same man that when he preached on the day of Pentecost, 3,000 souls came to Christ. Don't you worry about your yesterday. You just worry about right now. And if you know who Jesus is, and you know he's a forgiving God, you know he's a gracious God, you know he's a merciful God, you can walk in his glory. That's what Peter is doing. He is Peter, big mouth Peter, hot-tempered Peter, cut your ear off in a moment, Peter, gotta tell you to get thee behind me, Satan, Peter. Yeah, sometimes we get in these positions where we don't think God can use us. God can use me. And guess what? He can use you too. There is no sin that God cannot deal with. There is no problem that God cannot solve. There is no issue that God cannot handle. He is Peter. And he shouts in these 15 verses, do these things.